Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Hawk, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. We just spoke to Zathrian about killing Witherfang, so we are doing the quest, Nature of the Beast. Slay Witherfang and bring his heart to Zathrian. Zathrian told you that the curse that has befallen the elves originated in the great wolf Witherfang. If the beast is slain, Zathrian may be able to use its heart to break the curse. So we are going to get going with that. I do want to talk to Zathrian a little more.
Yes? What is it you need? Have you news?
So I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Ferelden, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice? Tell me more about this curse the hunters suffer from. So, do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
So, can you tell me more about this curse?
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So, did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So, if a werewolf bites me, then I will become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
So how did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Ferelden about it if you wish.
Okay.
Go on then.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Yeah, whatever, Zathrian.
Underanitishan, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
You just asked me a question right there. If you like, go ahead. Do I look like I'm here to entertain you? If you like, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Why don't you go and see a city for yourself? Are you saying you can't imagine such a thing? Yes, some are larger than the eye can see. Yes, some are larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
They're used to it just as the humans are. Difficult for you, perhaps. Maybe you should try it. It isn't an easy life for them, that's true, and your way is better. I wouldn't know anything about that. It isn't an easy life for them, that's true.
I suppose you have met many of my kind in your travels. My heart goes out to them. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
Some of us do, not all humans are the same. We don't think your people were partly responsible. We don't pay much attention to it, it's history. I guess some of us do, not all humans are the same.
I see. That is difficult for our people to accept. Even if only some were in favor of what was done to us, the rest did nothing to stop it. A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Maybe I'll talk to you more after I try to steal this. Maybe. This might be though. No.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Persuade. Zathrian said that I could have what's inside here.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Okay, well, I tried. She's not gonna like me very much.
Yes? Have you another question?
What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family. A very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Okay. I should go.
As you wish.
She's
Darth
not gonna,
Shirel.
she's not gonna like me very much because I'm going to steal this.
You have betrayed the trust of my clan, and no doubt stolen from us. Zathrian shall hear of this, I assure you.
Zathrian said the clan would provide me with whatever I needed.
He said Master Verathorn would supply you with equipment, not that you could help yourself to our treasures. I suppose I should not be surprised. Zathrian was right. I'm too trusting of outsiders. Go, do what you said you would, and bother me no more.
Thank you.
Mother was Dalish. They are a proud people, those who refused to bow to defeat.
Okay. There's a lot of codexes here. Goddess of the Hunt.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my
The
back?
Hearthkeeper. June, God of Craft. Okay, what else? Colored inks. Blood writing. Dalish boots. Elf
I'll get on
root. There's a lot of elf root around here too. Barrel.
All right.
Taking all that, thank you. There's a chest right here, let's see. A love letter and 9 silver. There's a wooden crate right here, let's see. Another sword or dagger. The long walk, this appears to be various firsthand. Let's see. Yeah. Goddess of the Hunt. The Aenor. This is what I wanted to read. Okay. Sorry, off topic, but this is what I wanted to read about. I think it's about the prison. When the Imperium occupied the area that is present-day Ferelden, they had 2 sites dedicated to magical experimentation at the extreme ends of the Imperial Highway. The southern one was the Fortress of Ostagar, which looked out over the Kokari Wilds. The northern one was Aenor. Although the exact location is now a secret known only to a handful of Templars. Whatever it was the Tevinter were trying to discover at Aenor, their work was never completed. The fortress was overrun by disciples of Andraste upon hearing the news of her death. According to legend, it was a massacre, eerily silent, for the invaders caught the mages, while all but one of them were in the Fade. Wow. The site was left structurally sound but spiritually damaged. Possibly because of this, the Chantry chose to put it to use as a prison. Accursed Maleficarum and apostates are held in the confines of Aenor. Those who have a powerful connection to the Fate, and particularly to demons, will inevitably attract something across the veil, making the guilty somewhat easier to tell from the innocent. Huh. Why would they send Lily there? It sounds like a prison for mages. Huh. Oh, that's not what I was gonna read, but let's see. Can I find that one? Can't even remember what it was now. No. Maybe it's this. The Long Walk, that's what I was gonna see. Nah. Maybe later I'll read it. If you guys want me to, let me know in the comments. Let's get all the stuff around here. More elf fruit over here. Okay. There's a chest right here. Liliana, please. Dalish armor. Might be better for you. Okay. We cannot do this yet.
Dalish called them
Now
their
is better than
guides.
later.
They even lead an elf to oblivion when he dies, or so they claim.
Wow, stacks over here. character. Okay, so he said to talk to, this guy.
We few wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
The keeper mentioned that. If I'm lucky, maybe I can find them. Yes, but they weren't us. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find
An
them.
outsider to the rescue, but of course. What were we doing trying to solve our own problems?
Just trying to help your people. Your attitude is getting annoying. You think sarcasm is going to help you, do you? I haven't done anything to deserve this, have I? Perhaps I should go. Just trying to help your people.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunter's help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us.
It is even more difficult when you live amongst them, trust me.
Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Another time. Perhaps another time, but thank you. Yes, I'd like that. I want to know more about the forest now. Leave you to your tales, Elf. Perhaps another time, but... yes, I'd like that.
Come and join us then, all of you. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
You started a war with us and lost. Something you think was unfair, no doubt. Enough, I don't like where this is going. No, I couldn't really say. You started a war with us and lost.
We started the war, did we? And you, child, what do you believe happened to the Dales?
The Shemlin wouldn't let us be.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
It's a war that you started, I'm told. You say that like there was no reason for it. Not every human felt that way, I'm sure. Not every human felt that way, I'm sure.
And which is worse? The actions of those who believed they were right, or the inaction of those who knew they were wrong? Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
And we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost law.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Thank you, I enjoyed it very much. You didn't give me much choice. That sounded more like a sermon. Perhaps you allow me to tell a story as well?
Perhaps another time. You are the guest here, and one who may yet prove of great help to our ailing hunters. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes, tell me of the forest.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here, and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, Those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And what does that have to do with the werewolves?
So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
This Witherfang still exists today, so there are many spirits in the forest. There were battles in the forest. How many werewolves are there? There were battles in the forest?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here, in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil.
So there are many spirits in the forest.
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
Okay, so how many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Okay. So... let's get going here. We're gonna come back here soon anyway, so... let's get going with the actual quest. Lots of elf fruit here.
Bet you I could kill it in 2 blows. All right, all right. I'll get on it.
I hate this
Okay, lots of stuff. Coins. 9 silver. 8 silver. Is that it? Wolf belt. Death root. Death root. There's a skeleton down here.
Got it.
Fire arrow.
All right, all
Elf
right.
root. There's a camp down here. We'll go see that in a little bit. Death root over here. And more elf root.
Now is better than later.
Where do we get that? There's a corpse?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. All right, all right. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my
You
back?
forced our hand.
A little late. So Morrigan leveled up again. Let's do that real quick. Okay, magic. I think we were giving her this. Andraste's Grace. Save the game, I appreciate it.
The watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish send a human of all things to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
Die, beast. And who are you supposed to be? You speak. I thought werewolves were savage beasts. I am no servant of the Dalish. Here to kill Witherfang, that's all. You speak. I thought werewolves were savage beasts.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Out of my way, unless you can tell me where Witherfang is. You're the werewolves who ambushed the Dalish then. You sound as if you hate the Dalish a great deal. Persuade, I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm. Be gone, beast, or suffer the consequences. I prefer to talk to you.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Tell me more about this curse of yours.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
Out of my way, unless you can tell me where the Witherfang is. Intimidate, I'm going nowhere. I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat. Then I'll turn around and go. No reason to fight. I'm going nowhere.
Very well. I will not risk throwing my people at you like unthinking brutes. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Okay. We could... There's nothing over here, because we already got it all. Okay, let's keep going.
I'll get on it.
Beasts. But you said you weren't gonna fight me.
You!
Win! I suppose violence is solution.
So you can get off my back.
Truly to save some dinner.
Werewolf pelts. 10 silver.
I'll get on it.
8 silver and werewolf pelt. And essence of awareness. Okay, so Zevron died. That's great. You already have this. Do that. What are you doing? Jeez. Okay. We do not have any... Oh, God. Okay. Let's see. Quartz. Magister's Flinch.
What? Who comes?
You're badly wounded. What happened to you? I'm asking the questions here. Who are you? I'm a Grey Warden. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
I guess we'll take the punter back.
And Tishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching out for him.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by another name.
Believe what you wish. It seems to me that they should be thanking the Grey Warden more than some absent god. But who am I to judge?
Mas Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
I like that little back and forth between Liliana and Morgan. So we're gonna go back to this camp, the Dalish camp, and finish a little bit of side quests. Because I forgot to talk to, what's his name? Verathorn? Where is the shop? Oh, over here.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferethorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferethorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Is there any other equipment you could spare?
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
Okay.
I am no merchant, but let us trade.
Let's see what he has.
Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Okay, I need these injury kits. I need both of them, actually. And what else do you have? You have a silver brooch. Elk rope. A bunch of this stuff. Let's just sell all this. It's not worth it. Keeping it in our inventory. Neither is this, honestly. Yeah. We'll find more anyways. Okay.
What do you wish?
What do you make?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you? Yes, that's a shame, Tech Break. What if I found some?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item could you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Well, very well. I promise nothing.
And I did not ask for a promise. I only ask that you consider the task, should you come across the bark in the forest.
Okay, I should go.
Gareth Shiro. May the creators visit fortune upon you.
What? Why did it open that again? Does he have a... No. That was weird. Okay. I guess we should talk to this guy. Nah, you know what? Not doing it right now. Let's see what else we can find in this forest. Elk root I missed up here. The gravestone there.
No end to these blasted things.
Defend yourself!
35 silver and silver cord.
I'll get on it.
A grenade.
On your guard, wretch. Can I get you?
Make a preserve!
unravel, oxbone, and a painted sky ball. Let's see. Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you
Got
can
it.
get off my back?
Yep, okay. And then... down here. There's a tree. I'm stuck.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see. Bravo! Cha!
We have done well!
What is that up to? Private wild soul.
I see enemies ahead.
Back! Oh, this should be good.
Let's end this. I'll try to be merciful.
You don't carry anything? No. There's another one right there.
Now, better than later.
I am your death!
Someone's gonna fall on it!
Come and get it!
Wipe them out!
Nice sweep.
I never liked this part.
No one's getting out alive!
There's like 3 more. One there, and one there. And one right here.
I'll get on it.
Begin the onslaught!
Oh, that was... we took care of that pretty easily.
Too easy!
It's a good day to die!
Alright, battle it is then.
How invigorating that was.
Okay, nothing.
Got it.
Fruit. Climb off tree up there I can't do. Oh, this campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bed walls are covered with leaves but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
More suspicious than inviting. Everything is so clean. Where are the ones who set it up? This doesn't look like an ideal place to camp. This does look like an ideal place to camp, I must admit. More suspicious than inviting. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't make this camp. Yet I don't feel very bloody concerned about that. I just want a nap, of all things. Go figure.
No, we can't sleep here. We need to go. We can't leave yet. We need to stay alert. I want to know what's going on. We're not leaving. Takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your attempts to resist it. Okay. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been unattended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? I am tired.
Stop, we need to get away from here. From this now. Stay alert, this could be some kind of trap. Can you feel the power here? What is this? Unable to resist its strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep. Billy, Morrigan is the only one.
I shall do it. Oh, this should be good.
With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient. The remains of the shade's victims all lie, as if sleeping still.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Okay. I wonder why how much willpower does... Okay, we have 26. She's 27. I'm guessing it's the one person that has more than the rest. Because that doesn't make any sense, honestly. We need an injury kit now. But we don't have any lasso ones.
Yes.
He has 2.
On it.
Let's see. You have 1. Okay. I'll deal with my... Yeah, this is fine. Greater Shade, 24 silver. Pile of bones.
I'll get on it.
Scout's bow. Greater Spirit Bomb, Dusk Ring, and Dalish Gloves.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Axe. Elf root. We're in a forest full of elf root. Okay. More werewolves.
Try not to look too intelligent. It's embarrassing. I tried to be merciful.
And we did get a codex. I want to see what that says. I think it said improved drain. So let's see. Improved drain. The victim of a vulnerability hex must be wary not only of damage from the elements, but also of spellcasters who wish to sap life or mana to restore their own bodies. The spells Drain Life and Mana Drain are twice as effective in those circumstances. Ooh. Mana Drain? I've never heard of that skill. Where is that? Mana Drain. Oh. I should probably get that.
I'll get on it.
Glamour Charm. Injury Kit. I need those. Okay. Let's go over here. Some hollow.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
One of those trees again.
Got it.
You forced our
More elf root. Werewolf right here.
Got it. Right,
Shall we complete one, please?
Okay, let's gather everything up.
all right, all right.
Lesser injury kit. Yes, I need that. Use that right now. Monies. Spirit shard.
I'll get on it.
Spirit shard. Which way we were going up here?
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you? You certainly look like a werewolf to me. You certainly look like a werewolf to me.
I was not always as you see. I have been cursed, turned into this creature. It burns in my blood. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I am. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
You're a Dalish who has already become a werewolf then. Your keeper Zathrian is the one who sent me here. No, I've met no Dalish on my travels. That's not important right now. Your keeper Zathrian is the one who sent me here.
Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him? What makes you think that? I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The scarf I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
Answer my questions first.
No, I cannot. I cannot betray her. I want to give Arthras peace. I do not wish him to suffer. Oh, the pain! The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
I need answers first. Please, you must help me.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Very well.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
So be it.
Gods, bless you.
Can I get you a ladder so you can
Werewolf
get off
pelt
my back?
and 11 silver. Items received, right? I think we got her scarf. Who's this? Oh. Yeah, scarf right there. Okay. So I think we went around outside of this place. Now we need to go like towards the middle. Let's see. Have we been over here? No.
Something is coming. Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Make a preserve us.
Interrupted. I don't have that magic on yet.
Now it's better than later.
Oh. 95 bronze. 94 bronze. Oh my god. We're rich. Mithril's blessing. Mithril the Great Protector. Like I said before, if you guys want me to read all of that, let me know. I can make a whole video with just me reading the codexes, the ones I haven't read before, if you guys would like. So let me know, please. Liliana, can you open this?
It's done.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No, I don't think so. If Liliana can't, you definitely can't. She's a level 11. At level 12, she'll be able to. So, yeah. Okay. Let's give her some more this. And I think I'm gonna take her swords off of her, because she keeps on, like, defaulting to those, and I'd rather her just, like, stay back and be an archer. And see how that goes for a little bit. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
I'm hiding in the forest. Who are you? What are you babbling on about? Hold on, old man. I want to ask you a few things. A madman hiding in the forest? Who are you?
Questions, questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Well, it'll do the same for you. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Quite mad, obviously. You want me to answer a question, or I could just kill you? You want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
Are you mocking me?
I don't know. Are you mocking me?
This is ridiculous.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Then would you like to ask me a question? I'm not going to put up with this nonsense. Okay, ask me a question, please.
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Okay, well then, do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I'll trade for the acorn first.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
How about a book?
A book, eh? What sort of book?
How about this book of songs?
Songs? What kind of songs? Learning a good song or two might keep the mice away at night. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
You want me to ask another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might.
Oh.
Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
I'm not telling you my name. You may call me Hawk. My name is Alfred. You may call me Hawk.
Uh-huh. So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Who are you? Do you have anything to trade? Do you have anything to trade?
Oh, yes. Yes. I still have that old helmet and a book.
Trade for the helmet.
And what do you have to trade for the helmet?
What the silver ring I found in the ruins?
Eh? I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
I should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Okay. So, we got a helmet. Ancient elven helm. I think Liliana. Yeah, she's wearing the gloves, so I might as well put on the helm. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end it for today. In the next one, we should be able to finish this. And I hope you had a very nice day, and thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.